Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's Eric, and welcome back to a brand new Bioshock video here on the Bioshock Hub. So, very quickly, before the video starts, I just wanted to say a quick thank you. For those of you who came over from Captain Excellent, thank you for checking out my content. I really do hope that you enjoy what I put out here on my channel in terms of my videos and my live streams. So, whoever subscribed from him, thank you so much for actually deeming my content worthy of checking out. And I'm so glad to see that video was such a success on his channel, seeing as Bioshock Infinite is nearly a 5-year-old game. So, thank you guys very much. I promise not to let you down, and I promise to bring you guys as good of videos and live streams as possible. So, with the formalities out of the way, let's hop into a video that I've been dying to make for quite some time now. So, sit back, relax, and hope you enjoy. So guys, the Bioshock franchise has actually made more questions than it has made answers. Questions like, could an underwater utopia actually exist? Why did Andrew Ryan let you kill him? Why was the Vita chamber in his office deactivated? Why did Elizabeth go back to Rapture knowing she was going to die? And then we have questions like, what would happen if we actually shot out a swarm of bees out of our hand? Why do we have to eat and drink from garbage cans? And why did Irrational consider a frog with a funnel in its anus as an early atom collector? The world may never know. But there's one question in particular that I propose to you guys, and it's been eating away at me, as I mentioned, since I beat Bioshock for the first time. During the Would You Kindly reveal, where you see the Would You Kindly board and everything posted together that Andrew Ryan has pieced together himself, there's one photo that really sticks out, and that's what we're going to be talking about. So, on the serious note here, the question that's been eating away at me is, who is this silhouetted photo? I don't know. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So like I said, sit back, relax, and here we go. So, I've been looking and reading more into the lore and the backstory of the game. Nothing so far has really connected to Jack overall. And if you look at the location of the photo, it's right next to Jack, and it's upside down, and it's got a question mark. So I just don't understand what that signifies. Essentially, all I know is that during the Would You Kindly reveal, you see all of the photos that Andrew Ryan has pieced together, essentially connecting the entire story. Andrew Ryan ends up being your father. Jasmine Jolene is your mother, who sold you as an embryo to Frank Fontaine. Andrew Ryan found out and murdered her because of this transaction. Then, you have the brilliant two scientists, Steve Suchong and Bridget Tenenbaum. Both of these brilliant scientists were the ones who were in control of training Jack's brain to be brainwashed by the Would You Kindly phrase. But as I mentioned previously, that question that's been eating away at me, looking at the Would You Kindly board, who is the person in the upside down silhouetted photo next to Jack? Personally, I've done everything that I could to try to find an answer to this question. I've tried doing research, I've tried reading into more backstories to see if any other characters were involved or had relevance to Jack. No dice. I've taken photos from Photoshop, cropped them out, turned them upside down, and actually compared them to the silhouetted photo without receiving any matches, and quite frankly, I've been stumped. Looking at the photo firsthand, the outline looks like a male to me. So we can factor out any female characters from future games like Elizabeth and Rosalind Lutece. Remember, Bioshock and Bioshock Infinite are connected. But, since it's a male outline, could it potentially be Robert Lutece or even Booker DeWitt? As I mentioned earlier, I've tried comparing photos of all of these different characters without a single match. So the likelihood of it being Lutece or Booker DeWitt is very, very slim. All I know is that Ken Levine is kind of a director who would put something into his game completely on purpose. This wasn't accidental. This was deliberate. And the thing is, like I said, To me, this is Bioshock 1's biggest question. Who is this mysterious person in the upside down silhouetted photo? So with that being said, I propose 2 questions to you guys. Question number 1. Who do you personally think the person in the silhouetted photo is? I want to know because I'm stumped as to trying to figure out who it is, and maybe, just maybe, one of you guys can give me a hint, one of you guys can give me a clue, or maybe potentially even one of you guys may know. So leave it down in the comments below. And then question number 2. Do you think this particular photo would lead us onto the biggest Bioshock Easter egg hunt that we could have possibly ever seen? Again, let me know down in the comment section below. You know how I am with Easter eggs, with finding Easter eggs, and just Easter eggs in general. So if this could potentially lead us on a huge Easter egg hunt, I think that would be really cool. But I don't know. Now looking back at the clip, there's actually another question that I have for you. If I have any Australian viewers, please let me know if there's any significance to this date, okay? During the Would You Kindly reveal, if you look to the left of the board, there's actually a calendar on the wall. And if you guys want a timestamp for it so you can go back and look at the calendar yourself, it's around the 5-minute 30-second mark, so there you go. But like I said, there's a calendar on the wall next to the board with a specific date circled. And as I mentioned, if I have any Australian viewers, please enlighten me on this particular day. The date that's circled is Australia Day of January 26th, 1940. Again, I have no idea what that means, but the fact that that particular date is somehow circled and has to do with the Would You Kindly reveal kind of makes me have some questions. Again, that's what Bioshock is good for, so providing questions without answers. And it's so irritating as a fan. It really is, but that's okay. So like I said, if anything in particular happened with any significance on this day, please let me know. Also, I like how the picture on the top part of the calendar is a photo or a painting entitled The Calm Before the Storm, which is pretty true for the current situation that we, the player, are in at that specific time. It's the calm period before talking to and killing Andrew Ryan, and then the reveal of Atlas being Frank Fontaine. So stuff like that is what I absolutely love. Just tiny little details in games like that where it kind of foreshadows something, or just a tiny detail in general is something that I find really cool. So again, the 3 questions that I have for you guys to answer down in the comment section below. Question 1. Who do you think the person that's in the silhouetted photo is? Question 2. Do you think that this is going to be the biggest Bioshock Easter egg hunt that we could have possibly ever seen? And number 3. Did anything significant happen on Australia Day on January 26, 1940 for it to be circled next to the Would You Kindly board? Please let me know down in the comment section below. So guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Again, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you've come over from my good friend Captain Excellence channel and decided that my content was worthy of subscribing, thank you so much. You honestly don't understand how much that means to me. So hopefully I can put out the content that you guys are going to enjoy, and hopefully I can receive your support in return. If you guys enjoyed the video, would you kindly drop a like? If not, you can drop a dislike. Just tell me what I can do to make the video better for you guys. If you're new here and want to join the Rapture family or see the Rapture family grow, feel free to hit that subscribe button, share the videos with some family and friends, and turn on notifications. That way you won't miss another video or live stream whenever it goes public, because YouTube is really weird with sending out notifications, so be sure to do that. Other than that, if you want to follow me on Twitter or join my Discord server, both links are down in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you all in the next video or the next live stream. Take care, and thank you guys so much.